Chello was birthed, the name was birthed when I took a trip to India. It's a word when you walk into a conversation, it's like, let's go, let's get this done. I think from the start we wanted to be really authentic with the type of business that we run. We want it to be something that we would like to deal with if we were a client. So we've tried to keep that sort of approachable, personable, fresh kind of approach across everything we do.
So can you tell me more about how you think innovation works?
Innovation to us in the content sort of space is thinking about how we actually articulate things differently and communicate in a new way, so engage audiences, whether it's video or copy or photography or whatever it is, design collateral that we're producing.
What inspires you about what you do?
I think, you know, we work in the people industry. We're working with people, communicating to people. People work with who they want to work with. So a lot of our clients have become friends, or friends become clients. And I think maybe traditionally that was kind of, you know, you don't work with friends, you don't mix their. I think that's now just the way, you know, a new way of thinking, a new way of working. It is awesome to be professional and friendly with clients, and it's so much more, adds so much more value from both parties. We want to move from being an agency that sort of takes a Word document brief and responds to it, to actually being in really dynamic business meetings, or, you know, thinking about things differently. So being so ingrained within organisations that we're sort of called upon. That'll be sort of the optimum, so that we're producing stuff that works, not just here's a brief and deliver on that. It might not be the best way. We work with quite a lot of heads of innovation or technology, and the way that you approach a problem and the way that you can train your brain to think about things differently is huge, you know, in what we do, especially in communicating maybe abstract concepts to an audience.
Do you guys all get along?
No. Yeah, it's a really good dynamic, and we have, you know, we go out for beers and try to keep it sort of, we work long and we work pretty hard, but you know, it's fun. It's a nice place to work, hopefully.
I like that. I think ensuring that it's fun then means you guys are going to like stick together and still produce good stuff. Because we sort of position ourselves on that quality and delivery, we can't cut corners in terms of not having the right people working with us. Yeah, so our guys are awesome. And we keep that personable kind of, we're not really bosses, we're more sort of all doing it together. A little community.
A little crew, yeah. I think about to say a little commune. It's a little commune of people. Yeah, but that's it, and that's where the best ideas for us are birthed. You know, someone will say, hang on, that's not my specialty, but what about if we did it this way?
Yeah.
And ultimately, like, everyone wins from that, especially the client.